Welcome to session 75, my thoughts about long distance pumping. So the first question maybe is, how important is the front wing? And I would say it does play a decisive role. My time with the curve and the fluid was always under a minute and had difficulties to get 1 minute on the Pumpfoil. And with the Sirus XXL, without much practice, on the third session I got like almost 3 times longer, 2 minutes and 70 seconds. So a bigger front wing that is made for long distance pumping will definitely change your personal time and distance. Then I guess a lot of questions are, can you still turn with it? With the Sirus in XXL I can turn greatly, almost a bit too well. You see it like once or twice, and when I'm tired I'm doing it like a turn, but then I can recover because of the glide, so you can still go in turns. So how do you get to your personal record? I think important is that you go in a straight line. Curves are way more difficult, you will make more mistakes, they cost more energy, so going straight in a line is important. Then endurance is more about your mental mindset than you think. So set yourself a goal, like a physical goal along the coast or the lake that you want to reach, and then it's a bit further than you have been before. Otherwise, at least for me, I get tired and I stop earlier. But when I want to reach a special goal, like the harbor for example, then I'm going till I get there. So I guess you can push yourself if you set your goals further and further more outside. The question maybe is, how much is possible with this wing? I think I should be able to get 3 minutes soon, and 4 minutes might get a bit difficult. What will be important? I guess your pumping rhythm shouldn't be too fast. Mine is still kind of fast. I have like around 20 kilometers, which is kind of fast for pumping. With the curve I'm more at like 15-16 kilometers per hour. So I guess there's still some optimization that I pump slower and not too slow that I stall, but slow enough, because then you have more energy. You can see that the people who set the world records for some time, they are pumping in a different pattern. For example, like gliding after every 2 pumps, and this way you can save some energy and gain more distance, because those wings, they can glide very well, and I guess you have to find a pattern that suits you and your front wing and get used to it. So this will probably help you to go even longer. Then one thing is, use your maximum efficiency of the front wing when you're pumping as high as possible without pitching. That requires some practice. For the third session I have been on the Sirus. I haven't been at my maximum, so I can definitely improve on that. You have a bit more lift and a bit more glide if your mast is really high, because you have less drag. Then calm water or like choppy water really makes a difference. And then if you have tailwinds, that will probably push you even more. And then don't forget, a wetsuit is heavy, so be as light as possible. Without a wetsuit, without my shoes, I think I can get even more. So my goal is to get 5 minutes at the end of the summer. I'm curious if I will make that or if I will need much longer. If you have any questions about the Sirus and XXL or about long distance pumping, or if you have any things that I forgot or good tips, thank you for writing that in the comments. Otherwise, feel free to ask questions. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, liking. Have a great day. May the foil be with you. As a teaser for the next sessions, I want to compare the different masts that I have, Alu or carbon high modulus. How much is the difference for the different wings like curve, fluid or Sirus, and also the different fuselage and stabilizer. What difference do they really make? Do you need to get better ones, or is the difference only small? I'm interested to know, maybe you as well. So this will be the next videos to come. Stay tuned.